not hard to see.
Really like the light thing you're doing with the fiddle. It feels almost like creaking, you know what I mean, in the room. Here's the thing, it's four, right? So it's her and guitar, we don't have to, like this isn't, what we're figuring out is blocking. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Her and guitar, is a drum set, okay? A bass player.
Full drum set?
Yes, bass player and then a fiddle player. Okay. 4 people. My original idea here is probably not doable at all, but I was going to put them at a 4 cross because of this, now we can't do that. Yeah. So that we could just shoot around, like have them each facing away from each other. Find their frames. This is one. Is this a wide or is this a dolly?
I feel like
we can't do it.
It'd be cool to do dolly.
I don't know if I can get a dolly out of it.
Yeah, that would be.
That would be
super cool.
Little tube dolly.
Is he a tube dolly?
That would be incredible. I don't know if I can get one out here. Yeah. I don't even have a truck to house it.
I'm
We'd have to put it in your dad's truck.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with a static shot here, but the question would be, how many cameras are we gonna have?
I don't know. So there's
I have one, you have one, we have 4 together. Then we have Aaron.
Possibly Aaron's. He said he should be free. I always like to send him a reminder, and he's like, "Oh yeah, okay." You know what I mean? He's always like, "Yeah," and then he forgets, and so. But at most 4. Man, can I get a dolly out here? Is that too much work?
I don't know.
Because we have to get it in here too.
Yeah.
And the ramp's not done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think we can pick it up. It's fine if we can get a doorway dolly.
Get a doorway dolly.
Yeah.
With
like the one that
Marilyn's the only one that has one. She gave it to us free the last time for Female Days.
Yeah.
And we considered her a sponsor, but I don't know if I can pull that same.
Yeah. It would be interesting.
Oh, it would be awesome.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome. It's definitely like some awesome shining vibes.
Yeah.
I think that's what we use as a reference.
Yeah. Provides us a lot of our key light is a bank of stops and some harsh, so that way we can get that spectacular if we need it.
Okay. I think that works. That's enough for us to at least, if we get here at 10 and they get here at 12, we should have a lot of this set up.
Yeah. The stuff that's going to take the longest is the art department stuff.
Yeah, that's why I'm keeping myself on. It's probably just going to be me doing it.
You talk to my dad.
But you'll need another person, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Who?
I don't know.
Because I think I'm also helping Zane, and then I'm dragging all the art stuff in here.
Let's see. So this is on a Thursday, Wednesday.
The 22nd? It's like
It's Thursday.
Is it Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
So let me talk to. Actually, this might work really well. If my guy Jesse is able to come that day, he's in El Paso. I could go pick him up in my dad's truck.
And also pick up the dog.
Also pick up
because they're in.
Yeah, because they're in El Paso.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see what it says. If not that, then I'll ask why. Okay. Don't let them ever say we don't do our prep work. Hi, we're the film studio that was coming today.
Okay.
For the ballroom. If you could please let Philip know that we're here.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
Thank you so much. And we're just going to be unloading gear and putting it into the ballroom.
Oh, okay.
Great, thank you.
Are both videos?
No.
Okay.
The other one's in the lobby. The other one would be a lot easier to set up. But yeah, so they set this up for us. This is supposed to be here. So the band is technically going to be here, centered to the walkway.
Okay.
Okay. And I think it's like a 2-piece versus because we lost the drums. So it's a 2-piece. So they'll be just kind of like off-centered maybe. We'll see. But they're going to be here. Setup should be just a little easier now that there's only like 2 of them. Mm-hmm. But the main thing that we got to do is get everything in here and then decorate the space. Right. Mm-hmm. And then that's the box you have in your truck is the decorations for the space.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll end up. I think Jen will probably move this stuff to be a bit more symmetrical, but we're allowed to move and touch all this. They set this up for me. This was empty prior, and then I asked them to set this up for us. Because what we'll have to do is we'll have to blow them up and then dress them in when we're ready. So if we want to stage them maybe on this other table back here, just so they're out of there. Ready? Just gave it a little rub.
How are you?
Well, welcome to the Marley Hotel. We're very grateful that they let us be here. We're still decorating, we're still setting up, so you guys have some time if you guys want to walk around. That kind of thing.
Sweet, that's great.
We got a little delayed here in the morning with some equipment stuff, but we got here a bit ago, and so we're still setting up.
That sounds good. I feel like with the we're a little bit faster anyway. Yeah.
I think so too. Great.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Marley, nice to meet you.
Oh, I like that. If we can make that work, I'd love to make it work.
Okay.
Let's see what it looks like.
Let's see. Can you give me that orangey black tripod? Let's see how low we can make this fucker.
Is this kind of going to be what's going to replace the original, the dolly shot?
No, kinda. So we're making one dolly shot into two different shots.
Okay.
So ideally we would have been able to do this with one shot, but since we lost the dolly, we have to do it with two shots instead.
Almost touching the ladder, you said? Huh? Maybe about. Yeah, just about almost touching the ladder. It'll just make your life easier when you take it down. Or it'll make one of our.
Oh, I've never
Not you specifically.
Go ahead and play it again. I'll check something else. Can you stand where Brian is standing? Brian, you want to check this out? Not seeing anything, man. Nothing on the page. No guitar.
You like that as a profile?
I like it. I think maybe we just give her a bit more on the right. A bit more.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's gonna be two of them there, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to tweak it for that anyway.
Okay.
So I was just thinking, like, lighting wise.
That's cool. Okay. Do we? Careful.
Where's that one?
God damn.
We might bring up these guys a little bit.
That's good. You want anything more?
Yeah, can one more tape. You mean lower?
Huh? No, no.
We can boost it a little bit on these guys, so that way they stand out a little bit more and increases the ambient, so that's not so spotty.
I don't like it spotty. I think it should go up a little more just for brightness sake.
Yeah.
But I want to keep it spotty. Okay, just bring it up a little. Okay.
Hey, AJ.
It's good that it's just the two of us, otherwise it would have been tough to get the good sound on it. But
I actually think we actually scouted the
you
location.
scouted other, okay, yeah.
I'm very confident we would have gotten it.
Yeah.
One time we took an entire, I think like 4-piece like punk metal band. We put them in a prison cell. The
Hell
most
yeah.
echo you've ever heard.
I mean, it's the sound of the room, right? Fuck it.
And that's kind of the point of where we shoot. You know, we want to adhere to the space that it is. We don't want it to ever feel too clean.
Yeah, no, I like that. And it might shake.
Okay.
So, I mean, it won't bother me, but
I think you've got a big wrist.
noise.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Should be fine. I think it should be good.
Yeah, my wife's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Got a corsage for you. If it becomes like in the way, then we'll just get rid of it.
Okay, sweet. And then maybe do this arm.
Yeah, so it doesn't touch the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Thank you for humoring me.
Of course. Thank you.
Right. So you'll be standing where AJ over here in the blue shirt's going to be standing. So you want to just switch with him. It's supposed to be a little white marker. Mm-hmm. It's going out. This is. So. Okay. So we'll need to put some tape here so we can count which take it is.
Okay.
And you'll just put like a little piece of tape. Just put take one. Here you go. I got another one here just in case. So we have 3 cameras set up for us today. We have a real huge wide. I don't know if you guys saw it coming in. So we won't be able to be that close to you. The way we do it is we usually do a couple takes of the song, but I like to put an interview in there at some point. And then that's when I really ask you about the music and about yourself and that kind of thing. I like not to ask you guys too many questions till we do that, just so you guys, have time to think about it and that kind of thing. Yeah, and then so we'll go through the song a couple times, and the way it'll work is at the end of the day, when we feel like, usually what ends up happening is we collectively, the crew, and then you all the musicians, we usually know which one's the best one. We'll be like, oh, you know what, take 2 was really good. That kind of thing. And then at the end of the day, we'll all collectively, we'll go through playback and we'll decide which take we like, just so there's no surprises when the video comes out about which version we use. You know exactly which version we use. Does that make sense? Yes. Awesome, great. So I think we're getting ready to go here. This is Amanda. She's going to be our second AC for today. Is this your first time doing this? Is this your first time doing this? That's awesome. That's very cool. All right, so let's be patient with her today. All right, Amanda, so the way it'll work is that you'll just need to make sure that each camera can see the slate. This is Marley's coverage here, so you'll just want to be kind of really close to her in order for that to come out on camera. Okay? So just like that, so a little lower. So that's kind of where you're going to want to be, right, for that one. And let me make sure you're on this one. Oh, come on. Oh boy. I shouldn't be touching these. Okay, you're good for this one, and then you're going to be perfect for that. That one's huge. Great, so that's where you'll be. Right now we're going to go for a rehearsal, but when we go for shooting, we'll call for slate. What you'll be Marley Hale, take 1, slate, right, and then so go ahead and do it.
Do it from the full full bit, just because that's so wide, we need as much momentum as possible.
Yeah. Repeating videos, that's all I care about. But apart from that, you'll have, we'll do, after we're done too, we'll do another series of photos of you with you all playing, but then also separate so that you guys have tour photos and things you can put on posters and that kind of thing. Yeah, and all that will go to you guys, and you guys can use it for whatever you want. Yeah, it's a shame we don't have the full band though. That would have been.
I know, yeah, our chords are
Yeah, but we'll get some good ones of you guys, and then I'll send them to you when we're done with them and that kind of thing. It does take a bit of time. We do have a really quick turnaround for everything. It does take like 2 days for us to be done with it, but we try and give Zane, who mixes the audio, as much time as he wants. So we may have all the visuals ready, but the audio mix may take more time. Right? Yeah, and then Nikki's will then get released October 25th or something like that. Yeah, yeah, very cool. Do you guys have any questions about what happens after this?
No, that is so crazy.
Great. Great. So we'll go through it a couple times. We'll talk about it. We'll loosen up. We'll hang out, have a good time. And then once we're done, I always ask the musicians to play us one more song at the end, a different song than what we've done, just for the crew. It's just like a nice little concert. You know what I mean? Just because we're here. And yeah, so just keep in mind, we'd like you to play another song at the end. So we want to, I think we can do this in a really good time where we can get all this done and then get you guys out of here. And then we'll clean up and we'll be ready for Nikki when he gets here. Thank you, Jen. All right, we're good to go. All right, let's lock it up. Let's get going. Yeah, it's the craft. All right, let's go for speed. Camp speed. Oh, I forgot about the bubble machine.
Bubble machine.
We got a bubble machine. Fuck yeah. Yeah, you gotta tell me if you hear it or not. Can you hear that? Yeah, all right. All right, well, that's dead. It was rated as one of the quietest, all right? All right.
This is such a big room. We're picking up everything off the walls.
No worries. All right, that should be, is that speeding? Make sure your camera audio is on. Is it good? You getting bars?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
All right, great.
All good.
Let's go for Slate, please.
Here, LP could stick some in.
Yeah. Amanda, please. Good six? Thank you. All right, everyone set? Y'all doing good? Doing great? Fantastic. Whenever you're ready, please.
He's a good man. It's not hard to see why he's got you on your knee with your tender heart so easily spent. You spend your days in an endless torment. He's easy to love, hard to read, and it's something that you won't believe. Maybe you say, if you're by his side, someday he'll go and change his mind. Is this